Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I'm back with 21 Pilots, and the song is called Hometown. I think this is the last one to fill in the gaps of songs I was missing from the Blurry Face album playlist that I have down below. There's one for Trench as well, and there's a 21 Pilots playlist too, so you can check them all out if you want. Check out playlists from some of the other artists too. I realized that I'd done a lot of the songs from Blurry Face, but not all, so I'm filling in the blanks. I think this is the last one. I don't think I'm missing any others. I tried to record a live version. I got part way through it, but the sound quality just wasn't very good. So I thought I'd go with this official audio version and see. Might be easier to get this one up anyway, although I really do like to do the live ones. Just before I jump into the music, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, it helps the channel a lot. If you want to help some more, check below in the description. There are ways to donate to the channel. There will also be a link to the artist channel, so you can go and support them as well. Although I'm sure most of you are already 21 Pilots fans, so you've probably already done that. Oh.
Be the one to take my soul and make it undone. Be the one to take me home and show me the sun. I know, you can bring the fire, I can bring the bones. I know, you make the fire, my bones will make it grow. Where we're from, there's no sun. Our hometown's in the dark. Where we're from, we're no one. Our hometown's in the dark.
I really like the sound. Of course, I love Tyler's voice anyway, and I love the beat. Josh's drumming is amazing, and musically, I love everything. Lyrically, I'm catching a lot of the lyrics. I'm not entirely sure what he's talking about yet or singing about. We will have a look at the lyrics separately, but at the moment, I'm not entirely sure. Let me just back up a little bit.
In the dark. Our hometown's in the dark. Shadows of despair at me, spirits in the dark are waiting. I will let the wind go quietly. I will let the wind go quietly. Put away all the gods your father served today. Put away your traditions. Believe me when I say we don't know how to put back the power in our soul. We don't know where to find what once was in our bones. Where we're from, there's no sun. Our hometown's in the dark. Where we're from, we're no one. Our hometown's in the dark. Our hometown's in the dark. Shadows of despair at me, spirits in the dark are waiting.
Nice.
I will let the wind go quietly. I will let the wind go quietly.
echo. All right, I think that's it. Definitely it. Not really any sense backing up, but I'll just go back to the test pattern here. I often close my eyes because you hear music differently with your eyes closed than with them open. At least I do. I think a lot of people do if they try it and experience it. It's amazing. But I'm also doing it because it's like looking at a test pattern on these ones. But so I have to kind of rest my eyes a little bit too. So I'm doing it for both reasons. But I really did enjoy the music a lot. I'm not entirely sure about the lyrics and what I'm going to extract from them. I think I have a couple of ideas just from previous, I've done quite a few videos, reactions to 21 Pilots, and viewers have sent me information and their ideas and messages as well. So I have a bit of an idea of what he might be talking about, but I'm not entirely sure. And my take is quite different, I think, than a lot of people. I know that they were and maybe still are Christians. But I think that they have questioned that a lot, and that's in my books a good thing to question and seek for answers and don't accept until you find them. But I'm not sure. We'll have a look at the lyrics now. Here we are, Hometown by 21 Pilots. A shadow tilts its head at me. Spirits in the dark are waiting. I will let the wind go quietly. I will let the wind go quietly. So, um, spirits in the dark are waiting. Tyler has a lot of issues with dark, at least when he's writing, and he sees the light. And in this song, he talks about the sun later as good, and the dark as evil and scary. He also often thinks the daylight brings relief. I tend not to agree. I think the sun hides a lot of darkness, but it's just a different take on it. I will let the wind go quietly. Maybe meaning I will accept whatever happens, whatever comes. I'm not sure. Be the one to take my soul and make it undone. Be the one to take me home and show me the sun. I know you can bring the fire, I can bring the bones. I know you make the fire and my bones will make it grow. So just from past songs that I've done and viewers information that you've sent me, etc. I know that Josh and Tyler were Christians, and maybe they still are, maybe they aren't. I think they've questioned it a lot, but or at least Tyler and his lyrics. But that's my take on it. This could be talking about that again, to take my soul. Obviously, for me, there's only a colloquial soul. There's not a actual soul. There's been no proof of that. Be the one to take me home and show me the sun, right? The light, um, and the fire is there too. Also light again. I can bring the bones. So this body, this bag of bones. You make the fire and my bones will make it grow. So I think talking again about the soul and the fire and the light within you, etc. And again, the Christian idea of you know this life, this earthly life is not the real one or not the ideal one. That's the next one, the afterlife that we're working towards. Where we're from, there's no sun. Our hometown's in the dark. Where we're from, we are no one. Our hometown's in the dark. So yeah, it's a belief. It's not my belief, but it's a belief. I think we should pay more attention to what we've got here because this is what we know we have. The rest we don't know. But there you go. That is a belief. So our hometown's in the dark, meaning, we haven't been saved. Still looking forward. A shadow tilts its head at me. Spirits in the dark are waiting. Put away all the gods your father served today. Put away your traditions. Believe me when I say we don't know how to put back the power in our soul. We don't know where to find what once was in our bones. Um, yeah, so all the gods your father served today, put away. Uh, that could be referring to all the different religions. There's so many different sects, so many different religions, beliefs, and your traditions. Believe me when I say we don't know. And I wish more people would say we don't know or I don't know, because I think that's the mistake that a lot of religions make, is that they say they know, and they don't know. And so they shouldn't be telling people how to live their lives because they don't know any better than anyone else. But they claim to. How to put back the power in our soul. Well, I think I don't know because again, I don't really believe in the soul, but I believe in what he's talking metaphorically about, and I think that there are ways to do that without religion. I don't know exactly how, but I don't have a problem with saying I don't know. We don't know. We don't know where to find what once was in our bones. We also don't know that. That's just an assumption. What once was in our bones. That's just a story. Where we're from, there's no sun. Our hometown's in the dark. Okay. Where we're from, we are no one. Yes, because we're we're all sinners according to some tradition. A shadow tilts its head at me. Okay, so that's the same. I think it might be the same now. Yeah, that's it. All right. Great lyrics. I think particularly if you take them metaphorically, or but there's a lot that you can take out of there, and it doesn't always have to refer. Although I think some of it does fairly clearly to religion, but I think that some of it could be another person helping you find your way. And I think that maybe humanity and nature will help us find our way. Maybe we won't. Maybe there will always be things we don't know, and maybe that's a good thing too, because maybe we need that struggle and striving to find out. Um, there may be no answers to some of our questions. We don't know that yet because we don't even know all the questions yet. So there's an awful lot there that scares people, and that's why I think that a lot of people like the comfort of having something that tells them, someone or some book that tells them what to do, how to behave, what to eat, who to sleep with, who not to sleep with. Um, and outlines the punishments if you don't. And for some that's a comfort. For others it's a horror show. And but for me it's okay, but where's the truth? Where's the facts? Where's the evidence? And I think that a lot of the lyrics in 21 Pilots is searching too and looking and questioning. And I think that's a good thing. But it's not good enough just to question. I mean, you need to be willing to accept that if there is no answer there, we don't make it up. We don't make up something that isn't real just because it makes us feel comfortable and happy. I want you to be happy with your own life, not never mind the next life. There may not be one. There's no evidence that there is one. So be happy and work with this one and work with the people here and don't think or worry or concern too much about the next life and putting the sun back in your soul or whatever metaphorically. Work to be happy, work to make others happy because that usually makes you happy too. And I think that goes a lot further than some of the other methods that are used. I won't go into too many details and get myself into even more trouble, but I just think that that is much more worthwhile. It's something that you actually know. You actually know your family, your friends, your coworkers, your circle. We know a bit about humanity. We know a bit about nature, and if we work with that, I think that's a great starting point anyway. And if ever we actually do discover something beyond all that, then we'll deal with it when the time comes. And I think that's a much more honest approach to it. And I think if there is something beyond, they'd be much more respectful that we were honest in our approach than dishonest in making up stories. That's my take anyway. Let me know what you think of this particular song, Hometown. Let me know if you have a completely different uh, take on it, that's fine. But by saying that's fine, it's not fine if you just completely dismiss someone else. I think it's important to look at others, and yeah. So no name calling. All right, it's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Let me know what else you'd like me to react to. I'll put it on the regular list. If you want to bump it up and get a lot earlier, check in the description. There's a way to do that. There will be a link there to 21 Pilots as well. Like I say, check out the playlists if you like, to Trench, to Blurryface, to 21 Pilots, and lots of others down there too. All right, keep listening, keep having fun. Bye bye for now.